Okay. Now, we've been waiting days to be able to play a game on here. So let's just dive in and do it, okay? Not a lot of lists going around these days, but that you want to be a part of could work. Ooh. Oh boy, let's not even go there. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm taking my vitamin C because, you know, I'm 40 now. Gotta take some vitamin C. Oh my god, guys, that book is so good. Holy shit. All right. Now, we need to pick our next book for book club, by the way. Hey, SOG, how are you? Love that continue emote. One of the OGs. All right, which series was this? It's called Binti. Hold on, before I forget. Oh boy. Man, this music's going fucking hard. What the shit? The audiobook is also incredibly good. I got the first one from my library. Also, apparently there are a bunch of libraries that are allowing you to sign up online out of state if you guys want access to an out-of-state library card. There's probably a yearly fee related to that if you wanted to do that, but I've been wanting to do that for the like, you know, Toronto library because I'm technically GTA. So I'm like just out of range for the Toronto library. And so I've been like, bro, I will pay your $50 annual fee to join your library just so I can have access to your selection and your wait list, please. But they're like, you have to come in and get your card. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Go in person? Fuck off. However, Canada has done this very cool thing where you can basically get, when you've got one library card, you can connect to like a bunch of other different libraries. So I've got basically the entirety of the GTA, and I've got even the Ottawa library. So like I got spoiled when they introduced that. So basically, if it's not available at your library, you can check one of the other 6. You can have up to 6 different cards attached to your card, which is crazy. So I haven't really had a selection issue, but just, you know, like a big city library like New York or Toronto is like such a good idea. The selection's great. Okay. If PB was a guard that only told lies, they would be a library. Oh my god. I'm actually sad that a lot of libraries in my area don't require physical cards anymore to check out books, and I don't know, man. It just feels bad. What? What do you mean? You want an actual physical card to check out a book? What? Oh, you're more analog than I am, dude. Here's what I want. Griffin, hold on. First of all, do you actually check out physical books? And if so, having fun isn't hard. Listen, hold on. This is a very important question. I need to know if this stopped if this is when having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. Yeah. Wait, no. I need to know this, okay? Because I know that both, you know, Sister Berry and I cannot be allowed physical book checkout because we will forget and then we will rack up late fees. So for me, the best thing my library ever did was give me a digital card that allows me to check out digital books. And then if I forget, they just take it from me. No late fees whatsoever. So I need to know if like this stopped with me and Sister Berry. And if it, you know, if you can be trusted to check out physical books. Because if you can, then boy, we know where to pinpoint that trauma response. I know where to zoom in. Enhance! Enhance! Oh, fuck. So I was pretty good about returning books. I can't. My whole worldview has just collapsed in front of me. I can't be trusted with the physical checkout. I can sometimes be good. And in fact, every once in a while, I've been thinking like I might do that again. I might try and check out just like one book just to see how it's going. Hey, Tom Bacons, Happy New Year to you too. Thank you so much for 59 months. Holy crap. Every once in a while I'm like, yeah, physical books would be cheaper to buy and I don't have room with my partner's book buying habits. What do you mean they'd be cheaper to buy? Nothing's cheaper than free, Doc. You go to the library and check out a book and it's free. I don't know if you know how libraries work. Sorry, you've been here a while now. I'm going to start giving you shit. Oh, late fees. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Oh my God. You've been making fun of people who grew up under rocks. Yeah. I haven't in a long... Well, it's just because I know... I feel like I know Doc a little bit now, so I can tease. I haven't been in a long time, just haven't read a lot. We're changing that this year, right, Griffin? I have set my goal for 33 books this year. So I hope you will all join me. I have found it very, very lovely. Post-secondary can definitely do that to you. Yeah, man. I mean, I went like 15 years without really reading much. I would have spurts where I would pick up a good book and then I'd read like 4 or 5 books right in a row, but then I'd hit a book that I wasn't really feeling, and then I don't know, something in my brain was like, I have to finish that before I can move on to another book. And it ruined it for me. I would just stop reading. And then, of course, social media and my rewiring of my brain to need something like, you're going to read 33 books this year. Did I hear that right? That's my goal. Yeah. Well, technically, my secret goal is just I want to read 2 pages more than I did last year. But I read a lot last year. I think I read like 40 some odd books, but I don't know how many pages it was. It was a lot because I read a lot of long books. Good God, I know. But David, this is coming off of the back of like not reading at all. 33 is a great number. That's what I think. I'm gonna shoot for a solid 25 books and hope to overshoot. That's the goal, man. 25 is really good. Another one is like, instead of books, maybe we do pages, just because sometimes people might want to read a longer book that's got 1 million pages. My goal is to read 1 book. I love that. Most I've ever read was 15 in a year. Wakiza? That's still really good. I also don't, know what you're reading. You could be reading, your 15 books could be like my 20 because I sometimes will read novellas and stuff. I'm kind of in the same boat. I listened to a lot of audiobooks a couple years ago. Yeah. Well, that counts, David. Here in this community, audiobooks counts as reading. I do think, I will say this, audiobooks count as reading, just so we're all clear. You're still digesting the story and you're listening. But I do think that the audiobook skill set you need to be able to listen and focus is different than you need to be able to read a book and focus. Both are equally valuable. I had a really hard time with audiobooks when I started this, I'm going to read again journey. I could not focus. And I was like, I guess audiobooks just aren't for me. And then I was like, no, you know what it is? It's that I, am out of practice listening and digesting information. So I just practiced, and I'd have to go back and listen and go back and listen. But now I can listen. Oh my God. Same, my dear. Hello, PB and Trench. I love you both so much, and I hope you had the best Christmas and New Year. You too. I miss you and our house shopping. I can't focus on audiobooks. Yeah, I think it's like, I think it's just practice. Obviously, there's probably a world in which, audiobooks just aren't for some people. But I do think before you completely write it off, give a couple of different ones a try. because I find like the narrator is really important, and I'll know within the first like couple of sentences whether or not I will be able to listen to that person read me a book all the way through. But this Binti book, guys, it's so good. Let me see if I can actually just play. I know we're breaking the illusion here by stopping the 8-bit music here, but let me just play the first little bit, because holy shit was I so impressed with her. Oh my God. Blew me away. And that's also how I got into the audiobook, Sav, is I would put it on while I was doing dishes or I was cleaning. And then all of a sudden I was cleaning more because I was so immersed in the book and I didn't really care about, the cleaning that I was doing. So yeah, it was great. All right, hold on. Let me show you guys this book.
I powered up the transporter and said a silent prayer. I had no idea what I was going to do if it didn't work. My transporter was cheap, so even a droplet of moisture, or more likely, a grain of sand, would cause it to short. It was faulty, and most of the time I had to restart it over and over before it worked.
Sorry, I just realized mine's on 1 point whatever speed, and that's going to drive some people crazy.
The transporter shivered in the sand, and I held my breath. Tiny, flat, and black as a prayer stone, it buzzed softly, and then slowly rose from the sand.
She can talk to me all day long, dude. I fell in love. And not only that, but the writing is fucking incredible. And yeah, I only listen at 1.25. I'm doing 1.1. I love her voice. I love her voice too. And she also does like a crazy cool Southern accent. Like she's incredible. And the story is really good, guys. It's like super, super good. The first book is really short. Like you can finish it. I think the audiobook is like 2 hours. So it's like a movie. And I highly recommend it. It's really, really, really good. I think the cover of the book is a quote from Ursula K. Le Guin, and it's nasty work, but I love it. It says, "There's more vivid imagination in one page of this author's work than in whole volumes of ordinary fantasy epics." Bitch is like, let me just slap the tea over. Let me just spill the tea everywhere. But she's not wrong. She is not wrong. And I do not know how to pronounce the author's name, but it's Nnedi. So I think like Nettie Okorafor, Okorafor. And guy, I'm telling you, that is accurate. I was listening to the first like, I don't know, Okafor. Okay, Okafor. I was listening to the first like 20 minutes of this, and I'm like, wow, magic and science and math and what and aliens and what, and it's so good. It's very, 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 very good. So I definitely recommend that. What helped me get into Audible were their audio dramas. It's like old time radio shows with sound effects and multiple actors. Yeah, 100%, Wakiza. That's becoming super popular. I just want to go back in time to me in my listen. Okay, I am gonna scream at the top of my lungs about this because this happens not all the time, but every so often in my life. But I want to go back to 6 years ago when I was in a table story meeting, and I was like, hey guys, I think the future is in audio dramas. And they were like, you're crazy. And I was like, no, I think if Critical Role's popularity is telling anybody anything, it's that people really like listening to, that kind of either impromptu storytelling or whatever. But I do kind of wonder what it would be like if, we took our shows and then redid them with the same cast. But now that we know what our story is, we improv it out first so that the long form always exists, because we know everyone loves that too, right? But then if we did like a short version where all of our ums and stuff were cut out and I went back in and I added sound effects, and what would that be like? And oh man, when they started coming out with the fucking audio dramas, I just linked it in our Discord and our group chat, and I was like, with a sip. I told you so, bitches. I told you so. Anyway, we've got so much other shit going on though. LOL, yeah. Requires too much work. So many ideas, so little time. Anyway, that was Binti by Nnedi Okorafor. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. And I stayed up listening to the third book last night. Oh my God. So good. Okay. Shall we finally play a game on here? Because I've been good and I haven't played one. Oh, I love her. Her short stories are incredible. Yes. Okay, Griffin. Yes. So Binti was the first book I'd read of hers, and I'm going to binge everything she's ever written. Because I just really love, the way that she writes. Okay, let's go. Let's do this because I've been dying, guys. Okay. Bam. Here we go. Let's turn this off. Ready. Oh yeah, I forget how to use all of the commands. I need to get my thing out. Hold on. Get my Commodore manual out. My user's guide. Okay. We're going to play our first game. We listened to some sample music, but now we're going to play a game. It does come with a bunch of them. So I need to know how to I forget how to get to the menu. So the plan with this, guys, is once a week I want to do a Commodore day where we sit and either play games, but eventually I want to learn coding. I want to learn BASIC, and I want to make a MUD. I want to make a game. And because I think that would be fun. And I've always wanted to learn programming. So why not start with the basics? Okay. We need to start and get to the main menu here. But I also need to put the cartridge in with the games on it. Really enjoy the books read by him. Oh yes. Yeah. I know the author and the series are generally love-hate, but I really enjoyed James Marsters doing the Dresden Files. He, honestly, his narration is what made me go, I'll give audiobooks a second chance. He's so good. And I'm going to say the same thing everybody says at least anybody with a heart says when they recommend the series, is that the first 4 books are a little rough. Not in pacing, not in action, but in sexism. So if you can, but honestly, fam, it's like nothing that we haven't experienced our entire lives. So just suck it up. It gets better. It's so good. It's so good. And maybe that's just sad, but when that was first recommended to me and it was like, oh yeah, it's pretty not great towards women. And then I fucking read the first book and I was like, yeah, okay, this is normal. It's fine. The rest of it's cool though. It was growth for Jim as a writer. Well, it sounds like it was growth for him as a person, which is far more important. But let's see here. Start the disk file browser. How do we do that again? Guys? I don't remember. Okay, let me put... Anyway, I really do so here's the thing though, Doc, is if you guys have anything like Anita Blake or Dresden Files, I want to know, because that shit is my shit. Anita Blake unfortunately falls off the rails after book 8 for me. It gets too fucking crazy and mostly smut. And Dresden Files are also really good. So anything like that with that vibe, that easy read, first person narrator, kind of stuff, I'm okay with that. Hook me up. Hey, Christine, we're just talking about books. Do we want to also, guys, we need to pick our book for the book club. Okay. I don't know what to pick. So somebody else decide for me and I will just read along whatever we decide. Whoop. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Everything's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay. So more smut then? I mean, if it's good, I'll read it. Don't get me wrong. If it's good, I'll read it. But don't recommend me Fourth Wing because that shit's terrible. And I mean, like what you like, guys, but dear God, it's got to be good. Okay. PB can make a basic romance game and call it Smud. Does anybody know what the first... Actually, I'm sorry. This would be very revealing, I think. Unless somebody wants to pretend that they Googled it, in which case I'm fine with that. Does anybody know what the first mud was that was spicy? Because I'm sure... I'm sure it existed. I'm sure somebody made some sexy game at some point somewhere for the Commodore. I'm sure it existed. Okay, are we ready? We're ready. It's plugged in. We're ready to go. I think I do it by doing this. Yes. Perfect. All right. Now we want to do... Ooh, hold on. Don't judge me. Okay. We're going to do video setup as well. Video setup. Oh, Jesus. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Yes, let's go. Do we want these enabled? No, please don't recommend smut. Anita Blake, for real. I mean, it gets, here's the thing, okay? I need a ratio for my smut. I need really good fucking story too. And Anita's really good because it's like vampires and werewolves and like all the shit and like mystery. And then there's also some smut. Like there's like 5 full books before any smut enters at all. And then, but just by like book 8 or 9 or something like that, it just is, it's like, where's the story? And it fell off for me. I'm sorry. Okay. Scan lines are a must for nostalgia. Okay, awesome. Okay then. So how do we save it, I wonder? Because I don't want to... also, follow-up question, my friends. What do we want here? This one, yeah? A really good fucking story is the definition of good smut. I'm trying to think of the last good smut I read, to be honest with you. I don't really read too much of it. And that's... I'm just picky, you guys. You know? I know the last bad smut. Oh yeah, what was that book? God, it was so bad. I couldn't even finish it, you guys. I was like, this is terrible. I mean, other than Fourth Wing. Fourth Wing was also awful. The worst part about Fourth Wing is that the lore is so cool and the dragons are fucking sick as hell, but the characters are Mary Sue's and cardboard. And I gotta tell you guys, I don't like my women written like cardboard, and I certainly don't like the men written like cardboard either. And if I can tell that you've just put a fucking cardboard dude here so that you can, you know, like live out a fan, but he has no personality. He's just there to have a, you know, fucking... And then no, I'm not interested. I did read the sequels too, though. Okay. Well, listen, graphic audio was great. Oh my God. I've seen the reels. Okay. I've seen the Instagrams and the tactics of the reels of people listening to audiobooks where they're just like, I'm here doing my dishes and then my fucking audiobook connected to my husband's car. And I'm just like, how can you listen to that? All them tactics. Yeah. I'd be dead, dude. You guys know how fucking... I can't handle that. I think I would cringe out the window. I think I would feel like I was listening to something I wasn't allowed to be listening to, and I would kill it for me. Reading is different because I have my own voice, but if there's like somebody talking to me, cringe away into oblivion. Yeah, if there's somebody like, you know, to each their own, but I think that would ruin it for me. So how do we get this as a sub goal so we can see you cringe out the window? No way. We'll get banned on Twitch. Okay, sorry. Do we want... Hold on, let's focus. Focus for a second, guys. Do we want PAL or NTSC or what do I want? Do we care? Does it matter? I've seen people taking pictures of neighboring Kindles on planes with smut on them. I mean, all fine, go for it. You know, read whatever you want to read. It's just for me, I think like listening, the idea of listening to smut, I'm like, ugh. Never, Plum, never. It was something else, pal. Okay, bless you. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so I think we can now go page up, page down. So we want to go F1 to the menu. But how do I know what? Oh, nice. Okay. Video setup is done. Let's also look at our audio setup. Oh, I'm not even going to play with that. We're going to let that happen the way that it's going to happen. I feel like the resolution did not change at all. Let's look and make sure. It did change. Do I need to do something to reset it? I feel like what happens when you do this? Nothing. Okay. Oh my God. Can you guys hear it? Can you hear the clacking? Oh no, wait. Okay, I'm waiting. Thok. I know. Can we kill the chat so we can see the 7 pixels it's covering? But I like the chat. I went into effort for the chat. Okay, fine. PAL is UK standard. NTSC is North American format, right? I felt like that was the one we were supposed to do, but let's just... I don't think it's going to change anything. I have it plugged into... HDMI to an adorable little screen that I wish I could show you guys, but the camera's not working right now because I tried to fix it yesterday. I have it plugged into like one of those like cheapy 15-inch screens that you just get that doesn't do anything but is just an extra screen. So I have it plugged into there, and I put the Commodore sticker over the logo for the screen so it looks like it came with the Commodore. I'm so happy about it. NTSC stands for never the same color. Oh, okay. I like that. And then it's also plugged into the capture card. So anyway, okay, let's go back to the menu. It doesn't. No, I know. I was following along with your bit. All right, let's go for disk file browser and let's play a game. Oh, wait. USB. Let's go. Okay, guys. Okay, wait. What's in the exclusive? Do we want to look at this? What is all this? Oh my God. Do we want to look at the info text or just boot it up? I think we just boot it up. Run disk, right? Do I need to mount? Maybe I should look this up. Oh Lord. The sound it's making right now. Okay, now should we hide the chat? What do you guys think? I mean, here's the other thing is that I think it's not going to be full screen. So this is what we'll do, maybe? Yeah, okay. Oh no! Oh. Is this a true crime doc? I don't know. I was messing with the layout. Ben's Wasteland themes. Oh, Ben passed in 2018 and he left a legacy that never dies. The Last Ninja. Using the best from the East and West, Ben and Anthony took a great game and made it ninja. Whoa! Ah! Oh my god! Hey, C64! Oh, this is so cool. Good chip heaven, I know. Welcome in, Pav. I think it's really special that they did this, that they included this. Because the other thing that we checked out too, was that other tribute as well, right? The music. All right, hold on. I'm just changing my little monitor here. Nice. Oh, here. It's giving us more info. With Tony Crother, Ben oh god, it's going too quick for me, sorry. Created for a hidden in-game demo called The Gladiator. This was an epic tune he was very proud of. He helped to score it for an orchestra. It was performed at the 8-Bit Symphony at Hull City Hall on June 2019. That's the year after he died. Menu music? Menusic? Is that what it was? Was that an M or a W? Yeah, this is sick as hell. I gotta tell you, man, if, you know, the music of youth. Yeah. The games, I think, were amazing, obviously. But I think the thing we remember the most is the epic music that people composed for these games when we were kids, you know? Like, I still listened to, like, yes, the music. Yeah, I had a Sega CD, not Genesis. So the CD would allow you to play the CD versions of the game and also the Genesis cartridge versions of the game. And I was lucky enough to have Echo the Dolphin in the CD format. And my God, that music was something else. Unbelievable. And the way that it worked is you could put it in a CD player and just skip the first track, because the first track would be static and horrible because it's game data. But then every track after that would be the actual soundtrack. It was, whoa. This is crazy. The games and music hold an incredible nostalgia factor for us 80s kids. Yeah, C64, I was just, we just got the, tried this the first time last week. And we didn't play any games yet. We haven't played any games. We've just been looking at the like tributes and the menu and stuff like that. And I was just young enough to miss the Commodore. But I played like the first, what was that game that was like fucking weird, and it was all animals, and it was like The Room. It was like the first Windows game. It might have even been a DOS game that you had to boot from using DOS. I can't remember. Anyway, I played a lot of games as a kid, but I missed the Commodore. So I really feel like I have just kind of like stepped into something. I think it was just called The Room. Playroom. It might have just been called Playroom. I wanted a Sega CD so bad growing up. I would play it over at my friend's house. Yeah, I was like, super lucky that, hold on. Let me see if I can find something. Oh, that's so good. Damn. I was really hoping it would be here, but it does not seem to be. I'm looking for a photo that I have that's like a photo I actually really, really like, but it's like my dad. It must be, I don't know, late 80s. And it's like my dad at one of the first PCs, and I'm just like, I'm tiny. I'm a little tiny kid in like a little baby dress, and I'm watching him the whole time. But anyway, I was lucky that my dad was very into technology. And so he would get these things for the kids, but he was, also very excited to check out all the cool new tech. So yeah, we did have I don't know if we must have had a Nintendo because I remember playing it, but then we also were lucky enough to get the Sega CD for the kids. Yeah, we had Laserdisc as well. Like, I'm very lucky. My first memories of the Star Wars trilogy is watching it on Laserdisc. So yeah, very, very lucky in that regard as well. My dad built me like battery chargers for my RC car and modded my Commodore 64 for me. That's awesome, Ezzy. Yeah, I just had the good old Genesis and renting games. Yeah, so obviously, like, when my parents got divorced, all of that ended. And I tell you guys the story about how, like, I had to blackmail my mother into letting me rent a PlayStation and Final Fantasy VIII. We Music stands for We Make Use of Sound in Computers, by the way. That's awesome. Did you have one of those 3-color projector TVs too? No, I don't think so. No. But yeah, we had a Nintendo 64, which, you know, my mom was like, what do you guys want for Christmas? I was like, a PlayStation. My sister was like, a Nintendo 64. And I was like, I will kill you. Those games are for babies. I was like, we need a PlayStation, please. I lobbied my sister so hard for the fucking PlayStation. But it turns out my sister had a bigger brain than me. Still does to this day, you know? And I don't think we've ever talked about this, but as an adult, I realized my mom would have never done a PlayStation for us because all the games had magic and shit. And she would have been like, no, this is not allowed. But the Nintendo 64, you know, had some amazing games on it, obviously, but it definitely was marketed more towards children. And, you know, so she was like, oh, Nintendo 64. And yeah, she was very clever. So we did end up getting a Nintendo 64 for Christmas. And when I said I had to blackmail my mom, all the graphic violent games had to go to PlayStation. Yeah. So I don't think she ever would have done that. Were you allowed Zelda games? I don't know if we were allowed them, but we played Zelda, the first two. There was a lot of like swapping at school, which I think people were talking about with this as well, with the Commodore, that people would swap cartridges and stuff, and they'd mail each other demos and stuff like that. I do know that demos were still pretty big when the PlayStation was first, like the PS1 games were out. You would, like, I remember playing the Final Fantasy VIII demo. Still are they? I guess I've never really. Mostly now, if I think of things that are popular now, I think of like, whoa, what? Oh, this is so fucking cool. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Don't listen, okay? Block diagram. I'm able to select these, right? Or is it just telling me? You mean game demos, duh. Yeah. What? Oh. So good. Okay, now, how do we go to the main menu? Is it this one? Hold on, I should pull out the book before I do something stupid. Feel free to backseat me on how to use this, those of you that did have a Commodore. Demo scene is such a bizarre world where people made all kinds of amazing 3D stuff crammed inside a 10K file. I know, Jazz. I feel like I've really stepped into... I feel very grateful to be able to step into this, even though I missed this. And, you know, we haven't played a single game yet because I feel like looking at these tributes and things and listening to the music from, you know, that was a surprise for everyone. You know, like, if you guys weren't here for the first stream, when we first booted up the Commodore, it was like, I have the user's guide is very much like it was when it first came out, with the spiral spine and everything. And in the like instructions on how to get it working, it's like, you should check out the music demo on this page. And so we did that. And it was like a surprise for everyone who had played the Commodore when they were young. It was like the original musicians got together and released some unreleased tracks for everyone. And it just felt really special. And I didn't have a Commodore as a kid, but I just feel very grateful to be able to kind of like step into what... There's a lot of love in the recreation of this computer. And I can feel that. And so I don't want to rush through it. Okay, now, how do we go? Do we want to hit the run stop button? Hold on, I'm reading. Run stop. Nope. Oh, that's a basic program. The Commodore key. Loading. Load program. Oh my God. We've switched. Richard Joseph started as a rock star before Sid, but found that there was more money in, better known for his Amiga work for Sensible Software, Rim Runner shows his 64 sci-fi side, racy and serious. Maybe the multi-function button? Is that the one that is the, like, power button, technically? I think that's correct. I think I remember reading that. Hold on. Yes, that's the one that does it. Okay, listen. I would like to play a game now, our first game. Are we okay to do that now? Are we ready? Is our body ready? Okay, how do we go? Hold on. F7 is help, but how do we go back? Hold the line. Y'all, we can do this. I'm going to hit F7 because I don't know. Return, select, leave menu is run stop. Okay, cool. Nice. So excited, you guys. Okay, well, wait a minute now. How do I get back from here? This takes us to the disk file browser, but then we're already in here. So how do we... Action menu, page up, enter advanced settings, spacebar. Okay, so I wonder if we do... Yeah, no. How do we get back up to the top of the menu? Leave menu just takes me back to the... Well, actually... Yeah, so if we do this, and then I were to go left... Okay, bless you, thank you. Thank you! Okay, these look like games, but I think they're more... It's more information. So we're going to go to the games now. You ready? Holy shit. Okay. All right, you you guys have to vote. Okay. Amarat, Aviator Arcade 1 and 2, Bomberland, Bruce Lee, Return of Fury, C64 Annabelle, Greenfelt Classics, Hunchback, Lester, Lost Realms of Mercasada, Lycia, The Lost Island, Misfortune, Outrage, Red Runner, Green Runner, Rescuing Orc, Robot Jet Action, Space Muggles, Space Station 23. Ooh, that has... I want to click on that one. I want to do that one. Can we do that one? I don't know. There's just something about that. That sounds so cool. Space Station 23. Man, I was born too late. Spaceman Splorf sounds pretty cool too. Star Storm, Super Bread Box, The Adventure Series, The Bear Essentials, Tiger Claw, Timo's Castle, Tiny Harvest, Wolfing, and Yoomp 64. That's a lot of games. We're going to play them all. Space Station. We got to try that, man. There's just something about that. That's so cool. Like if I had a bunch of demos, on a disc and they were all labeled like this, I would pick Space Station 23. I would know nothing about it and I would put it in and we'd play it. We're not going to... Ooh, shit. Should we read the README? Manual and then also no joystick. Please read me. Or do we pretend I'm 10 years old and I'm just not reading anything? I mean, the only tutorial I've read in a really long time, Sav, was actually the Commodore book, the little manual. So to be fair, I have. But I'm time traveling right now to another reality in which I did have a Commodore. I do have a Commodore, and it is this reality, but you know what I mean. Like it's 1985. Exactly, Jazz. Exactly. I need to immediately find a bunch of games as well. So if you guys want to tell me what your favorite game was for the Commodore, do so in the Discord and I'll go hunting. What do you guys think? Do you think joystick is necessary? Should I order one of those? Oh my god, I can hear the computer going. Does the manual count as a tutorial though? Yeah, because I never used to read the manuals either. Like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII. Or, you know, the Nintendo 64 games would come with a manual and I'd never read that shit. Would Zeke know I remember him doing a classic game run during Blade Runner? I don't know, probably not. I mean, he might remember the game, but joystick is definitely part of the experience. Okay, I will look at getting a joystick. Here we go! Whoa! What the fuck? Sorry, we have to listen to this. What? Ah! Thank you so much, Robo. Okay, press fire to start. Let's find where what is that just F? Guys, I'm so sorry. I feel like such a tit. I think it's either that or return, right? What's fire? Fire, 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 fire. Space? Is that what it is? Nope, it's not space. I'm assuming it's either return or... Wait. Hold on, guys. My brain just unlocked because my favorite show of all time, Halt and Catch Fire. That's a command line. Hold on! Do they mean fire on the Commodore? The fire button? Oh my god! Okay, well, it's not enter and it's not spacebar. I mean, who cares? The music's fucking sick as hell. What? Imagine fucking making this. Bro, no way. No way. You would be... The way that if I had fucking made this, I would just not shut up about it. I would be like, dude, I need you all to come over to my house right now and listen to this. I have peaked. I will never make anything as good as this again. Shift does not do it either. Cursor does not. Run stop doesn't either. Well, guys, let me look it up. I'll let you listen to the music. The Space Station 23 on Commodore 64 requires a joystick for play. Oh, fuck off. Okay, hold on. Let's do... Don't tell me. I really want to learn... guys, we're going to make a game, okay? I want to learn basic. I want to do programming, so don't tell me yet until I ask for help now. What's the button for the menu? This one. I guess we gotta do this. This game looks for joystick in port 1 or 2. If you don't have one, you can still enjoy it. You'll simply turn on the Commodore 64 Ultimate's handy dandy keyboard joystick emulator. Tap the multifunction switch to enter the main menu. Select joysticks and controllers. Set joystick input to WASD. Okay, perfect. Back out of the menu and choose to save changes to flash. That's it. Now grab your joystick, keyboard, and get tapping. Listen, okay? Whoever did this, whoever made this, I know you don't know I exist, and I know that you didn't make it for me, but it really feels like, I don't know. If I just feel the love in whoever put this back together again, That's cheesy, but I really do feel it. Okay, let's go. So we're going back to the menu. Hold on, don't say anything. I think I can technically just do the arrow key, right? Yeah, I can, because Trench taught me that, and I remembered what Trench told me to do. Okay, so now we go back one more. And we're going to go to joystick and controllers. Hold control to type the WSAD and return characters. Okay, I see. So we want to do... Wait, what did it say? WSAD port 1. Okay. All right, and then we want to do save changes. Yes. And then we want to go back to the file browser. Games. Oh God, I'm so sorry. We have to load that whole thing all over again. Port 2 is the usual one. Okay, let's go back. Rev is telling us where it's at here. So let's do port 2. Right. Games. I'm sorry. I'm so excited about this. The C64 license was bought for love for sure. Okay, so David, can you explain to us what happened here? Because, it's the official Commodore. So what happened? Commodore went out of business, right? And then was it just a bunch of people that were like, hey, we're going to pool our money together and buy the Commodore 64? This all happened very quick. Yeah, ain't that the way programmers fucking work? When they actually listen, a whole bunch of programmers just went, what is she talking about? Because programmers are it's notorious that programming shit takes forever. But the only reason that it takes forever is because you have a bunch of suits in the way. When you let programmers just do their thing, obviously a bunch of them were like, hey, can we do this? And then they all went, yeah, let's do it. And then 48 hours went by and they were like, yeah, I built this thing. So I did this overnight. I was living on Coca-Cola and fucking NoDoz for 2 days and it's done now. That's the real way of the world, man. Programmers get shit done. It's everybody else that gets in their way. Okay, the Commodore 64 had 2 interface chips originally, and port 1 and the keyboard are connected to the same one. So if you plug the joystick into port 1, you would actually type characters if you move the joystick. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so David tells us a YouTuber was like, can we save it? And then there was an announcement that an agreement was reached and an upcoming hardware release was happening. And then ta-da, the C64 Ultimate. Bro, are you kidding me? A YouTuber was like, do we know who the YouTuber is? Whose community do we have to thank for this? Because holy shit, guys. Hopefully they're not an asshole. God. And I just say that by never meet your heroes or whatever. Perry Fractic. Christian Simpson of the channel Retro Recipes, later renamed to Retro Recipes times Commodore. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Planet Venus. An asteroid is closing. The asteroid destroys Space Station 23 partly. But no fear. Joe Phoenix is sent to the rescue. Oh my god! Entrance. Environment outside. Press fire to start. All right, Joe Phoenix, let's go. Joe Phoenix. I'm dead, dude. I'm so dead. Once again, this is my annual, which will now be my weekly call to action. My weekly call to action is, please, if you have not seen the show Halt and Catch Fire, please watch it. It's like one of my favorite shows of all time. It's so good. Okay, this is our spaceship. Okay, that's how we fire. Oh my god, guys, this is so cool. Okay, hold on. Those look like things we don't want to touch. Oh, okay. That hurt me. Look at that. It's killing me. I'm dying. We're gonna die. We're dying. Oh no. Yes! Yes! When you're fucking dead, you're dead. Ah, I'm so happy. Old games were harsh too. Dude, this is it. This is it. You know? This is why. Okay? In this moment is the moment we learn why. When I play a game, I make it extra hard on myself. It's because deep down, I knew I was born in the wrong time. Okay? And I was meant to play a Commodore 64 as a kid. All right? That's why I do no health runs in Bloodborne. That's why I only use the blunderbuss in Bloodborne. Jesus. I'm from the wrong timeline, okay? Okay. E. Oh, God! Okay, cool. Oh god, I'm out of ammo. That seems like a bad idea. Oh! Oh, I guess we just can't get too close. Yes, I loved Pushing Daisies as well. Apparently they're remaking it? Ooh, can we load game? Nice. Did we run out of air? I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention at all, but I'm so happy. Oh, really? I hope it has the same vibe. Yeah, I have no idea how they would do it now, but it was definitely ahead of its time for sure. This do? I don't know, but it's, am I getting electrocuted? Oh, that's air. Okay, got it. Yes, we ran out of air last time. That's what happened. Oh! This do? Bomb found? Jesus. Ah. Oh god. Oh, we don't have another bomb, though. Okay. Our health is fine. Need air. Oh, right. So glad I wasted all that ammo just now. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a modern day game. Interesting. I want to play old ones that you guys remember. Not that I'm not enjoying this, because I am. I don't think we have another bomb. Oh, we do. Okay. I just forgot picking that up. We make it inside? Find the cartridge. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're gonna die. Hold on. How do I pause the game? Can I even pause the game? Nope. I'm just using ammo. Okay, listen. Hold on. Happy New Year, PB. Just wanted to take a second, say thank you. You and the rest of Table Story inspired me to start GMing for the first time, and I've been running a campaign with my friends. Tessa, what are you running? What are you running? Everyone stop. Ask Tessa all the questions. First of all, congratulations being a GM. You will now never be able to be a player again. P may pause. Nope, sure doesn't. Space, nope. Okay, we're looking for a cartridge, assholes. All right. I need you to keep your eyes open, kids. Retro scene has really grown. Yeah. Do you guys remember that game that just classic D&D, 5e 2024, but I want to start writing a campaign for the New Year's system too. Yes, Tessa. Did you know? I am sure you did know, but if you didn't know, we are doing Table Story, and also the community is working on a setting for 5e 2024. Solmira. I'm sure you knew that. But if you did not, basically Brad, Whack, and I are each in charge of a continent, and then most recently, oh Jesus, I have no... Nice. And then most recently, the community did a continent in Genesis as well. Okay, I didn't see a cartridge down here, but... Oh! Oh, fuck off. Okay, interesting. I'm behind on Genesis, but glad to see it all come together. Yeah, it's crazy, honestly. I'm getting that health when I really shouldn't be. I should be saving it for when I need it. There it is. We found the cartridge. I think the toxic waste is cool to touch. I don't think so. It took my health last time. You have to collect the toxic barrels. You have a counter. Oh shit. Is it like this and then you gotta go here? Oh, are we like a cleanup crew? Is that what's happening here? Thanks, guys. You know, me and my HUD blindness. This is fun as hell. What the fuck? No matter the generation of the game, HUD blindness still holds its grip. Yeah, it's terrible. I also had to throw in some weird time stuff to the current one I'm running, and a lot of how I've handled that, I've drawn some inspiration from your shows, which has helped a ton. Tessa, this makes me so happy. Please feel free to keep us updated on your game and what your players are experiencing and their aha moments and stuff like that. I do want to hear it all. I'm so glad that you gave it a try. DMing is like one of the more rewarding things I've done in my life. Which may sound really weird to some of you, but I don't know. There's something incredibly special about whether or not it's, you know, for shows. Obviously, the table story shows, I feel really, really strongly about that being, you know, something that matters a lot to me. But I just mean, you know, at a table as well. If it's even, you know, if it's not streamed or whatever, that's still incredibly important because you're, I don't know, you're creating a space for people to engage in a story, to write a story, to be creative, to escape. Like, there's just so much that you do as a GM. And when people are like, oh my God, that was so cool. There's like nothing like that. Like, that is so good. Okay, press fire. We completed level 1. Nice. Ah, that dopamine hit. Okay, guys, here we go. Hall number 2. Oh my God. Okay, I'm adding a joystick to my wish list of things to get. And then I also want to go through. Whoa! Okay. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble. Ah! Okay, the door is jammed. What? Oh God. Why didn't that work? Oh my God, this music is awesome. Well, at least our, you know, health isn't going down. Okay, that door is jammed. That door is the way out. Let's go this way. Mainframe system down. Okay, we're using this teleporter. Okay. We have to find a way to get in there and disable some of these. Well, that was silly. Okay. We are officially out of ammo. That's okay. Door is still jammed. Okay. I feel like we want to turn that off, but I'm not sure I know how to do that with the mainframe down. Did I miss a doorway? Oh, yeah. This takes me back here, but then there's a door here. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, shit. Okay, we need more ammo. Okay, I've learned a valuable lesson. And that lesson is we cannot waste the ammo on anything other than destroying those things. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay. What? Oh, God. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, God. I'm dying. It's the end. It's the end for me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Oh. Ow! Oh, you're kidding me. I've had two 8-bit DOE controllers, and both just stopped working at one point, unfortunately. So I will not be getting another one of those. Ah, I'm dead! Yes! But I bet I can go to the Commodore website and get myself a controller. Ooh. Happy New Year, y'all. Hey, Georgie, how are you? I know. All right, Joe, we've got this. Okay, here's what I think we need to do. We need to be very quick. Otherwise, the room fills up with monsters, right? So we gotta be fucking lightning fast. Press fire to close, but I found the operating system. Can I use the item? Or will it do it automatically, do you think? Do I have to do it on one of these? It might need power first. Okay. Okay, we've got some bullets. Are you kidding me? Stop it! Oh, God. I'm in so much trouble. Okay, I'm never coming back here again. Right? Right, guys? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. Down key. Down key. Down key. What is happening? Please go down. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay. Whew. Oh! Oh, God. That was amazing. Out of fucking bullets, dude. Oh. Joe Phoenix. All right. I got this, guys. You ready? I'm going in. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh. Well, mistakes were made. Next D&D character for Peeves, Joe Phoenix, yeah. Okay, I'm going in. I'm actually not destroying these. I'm not wasting my ammo on these. I don't think I'm going back into that room. Nice. Okay. Are you kidding? What is happening? I think I like hit the edge. Oh, there. Done. Done, assholes. Aha! I mean, one guy we can avoid pretty much, right? Ow. Ow. That was amazing! Joe Hubris, yeah. Okay. Now, how do we use the OS, though? I guess we need power first, maybe? We must. But why is this on, then? You know? Does that kill you automatically, you think? Probably, huh? Ow. Come on out, assholes. Die! Die, 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 die! Okay. Mainframe system is still down. Ow! Interesting. Well, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to take that down then. They can just run into the wall and kill themselves. I'm fine with that. And this door is still jammed. What did I miss? I think we've been everywhere that we can. Oh! Oh! Woo! Yes! How's the retro fun going? It's going so well now. I'm so happy. Like a little pig in shit over here. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are too. So I know this game is newer. Do we want to try a game that's older? That you guys remember playing? Because I would love to do that. Alright. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. That's a brutal experience that you will not enjoy. How do I use... I feel like I have to be able to use that. I just don't know how. Find a bomb, which I don't know where that is either. Did you clip my surely we can handle one guy? I mean, I deserve that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Come here, bastard. Whoa! Whoa! I'm gonna turn this music up a little bit, guys. Are you kidding me? That's fucking awesome! Okay, maybe that's a little loud. Okay, well now what? Motherfuckers, we need a bomb. Find a bomb! They set us up the bomb. All your base belong to us. Oh! Okay, I'm going to try it one more time and then we will play a game that you guys remember. All right? Oh, You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Take off every zig. Yeah, fuck. I forgot that. Holy crap. Is that still on the internet? It has to be. Oh, that's not a keyboard. $19 years ago? No, stop. I mean, obviously it's older than that too. Oh my god. Okay, I think we want to go this, or not that way. This way. There is one way to go in which we get some stuff right away. And I forget where now. Here, maybe? Yeah, okay, awesome. Oh, good lord! Keeps! Ow! Ah! Ah! I'm stuck! I'm gonna die! Okay. Okay. We've got like one bullet left, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Ah! Ow. Ugh. Woo! Oh, fucking hell, dude. Okay. Oh no, I have no ammo left. I'm dead. We need the traditional old school remix, man.
What happened? Someone set up us the bomb. We get signal. What? Main screen turn on. It's you.
How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us. You are on the way to destruction.
What you say?
What you
You
say?
have no chance to survive, mate, your time. Ha ha ha. All your base, all your base.
Dude, bro, this is like the first original
All
meme.
your base, all your base are belong to us. All your base, all your base are belong to us. All your base, all your base are belong to us.
It's up there with You're the Man Now, dog. Dude, my favorite one was any of the Patrick Stewart ones. Those were so good.
All your base, all your base are belong to us. All your base, all your base are belong to us. Your base justice. Face off every day.
Oh, God. Blast to the past, man.
Face off every day. You know what you're doing. Face off every day. Your base justice. Face off every day. You know what you're doing. Face off every day.
Take off every zig.
All your base, all your base are belong to us. All your base, all your base are belong to us. All your base, all your base
Oops, sorry. All right. I need to know. What do you guys remember? Is there anything that's older on here, or are these all new? Do we need to go hunting for the older games? What's Lycia the Lost Island? Spaceman Explorer sounds pretty cool too. So does Robot Jet Action. I mean, they are all amazing. But do any of you guys remember any of these? Bruce Lee Return of the Fury's got to be an old one, right? Hell yeah, I'm back in time. Okay, Trench, do you recognize any of these? I found a list. Okay. Most of them are newer releases. Hey man, that's fine. I will go and I will seek out the old school games. I'll get my own little like USB cartridge. I'll load everything up on there. It'll be super cute. Is there a Way of the Exploding Fist? I don't think so. I don't remember seeing that on the list. Spy versus Spy. Okay, here's what I need from someone. Someone is being granted the responsibility of compiling everyone's favorite Commodore 64 games and putting them in the Discord for me. Hunchback is an old one. Okay, cool. The Adventure series. Yes, the Adventure series is here. I'm clicking on it. 1. Adventureland. responsibility. Ew, I know. That is from 1984. Yes, let's go. Well, I'm so excited to find some new retro games too. Oh, this is so fun. I'm looking right now. Oh, wow. It looks like there's a website that has a bunch of them. I don't know if they run on emulator, though, or if I could download them and play them properly. Is that illegal? That's probably illegal. Oh my god, Battle Chess! No! I loved Battle Chess! Stop! They even emulate the load times. At least it's not from cassette. Oh, Pyre, it is. This is the new this is the new Commodore. And it is an actual machine. Okay, yes. This is not an emulator. Let's go. Okay. I've hit the fire button. Do I need to hit something else instead? Oh god, no, not that one. Hold on. Don't panic, peeps. I don't know what to do. Neuromancer. Wait, is Neuromancer actually there? .64 are disk images. .tap are tape images. Am I able to load old tapes? I think so, right, Rev? The Rev is now my default. Knows everything. I've hit return, guys, and I'm not sure what else I do. You can, as far as I know. Okay, voted list on best games. Okay, we'll have to go through those then, one at a time. I don't know if I hit... Oh, is it because it's not set to keyboard? You think? Oh, yeah, hold on. It said I had to do something to then be able to do these buttons. And I forget what it was. Uh-oh. I've done something. Uh-oh. Maybe type yes? Oh, I just assumed it was Y. Okay, well, I was able to use the keyboard and now I cannot. So I don't know what I have done to stop myself from being able to do that. Uh-oh. All right, here, how about we do this? I'll rerun it. Control WASD to get those keys back because you have joystick emulation. Okay, yep. I'm going to get myself an actual joystick, though. Should I turn the joystick emulation off, though, now? I was already following PB, but I grew up with a Commodore 64 and I own a couple that still work. Saul, what was your favorite game? Please tell me what to play. Maniac Mansion from Lucasfilms in 1987 was great. Oh my god, wait. Lucasfilms is not the same as LucasArts that made my favorite Indiana Jones games for the PC. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Sorry to pressure you. Hey, Nelia, my Commodore 64 still works. Yes. Boulder Dash, Whizball. Ah! I have got to tell you, this little have we encountered our first error? Use default colors. Okay, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to type yes. Nope. Control. WASD does not work anymore. What have I done? Okay, here. How about we do this? And we go back to... I mean, it's working here. But let's go back and turn the joystick and controllers off. And we're going back to the Adventure series, Adventureland. I remember I sunk countless hours into The Last Ninja back then. I think you were here actually, but we just saw the tribute to The Last Ninja composer in here. They have it on here. Nelia! That's how I used to say your name every time you'd enter the chat. You remember that? Stacks on for the Commodore 64. Okay, we have to... Guys, I want a list of all your favorite games because I want to play them all. Blood Witch? Are you kidding me? 1990 RPG 3D? Let's go. Motherfucker. Board of the Rings? No way. Board of the Rings, 1986. Oh my God, guys, I'm going to go hunting for all these retro games, man. Oh. Cauldron 2, The Pumpkin Strikes Back, Cave of the Wizard. Holy shit, man. This is going to be so fun. Oh. Basic was my first coding language. Nelia, I'm learning Basic with this. That's my goal. Right now we're playing games. Oh no, I've ruined everything, guys. I don't know how to type in here now. It was working a second ago. What did I do? What did I do? Do I do this? Shift? Nope. Uh-oh. It was working a minute ago, and now I don't know what I've done. I've started a list. Bless you. Bless you, Christine. Thank you so much. Well. Damn it. I now don't know what to do. I guess we cannot play this one for now until I figure out how to fix it. That's the second call for Maniac Mansion, so we'll definitely check that out. I'm so sad. It was working a second ago. I don't know what I did, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to try it one more time. I hit restore. So let's see if it fixes it. Oh my God, it's almost 2 o'clock. Okay, so just so everyone who is here for the special Commodore streams, those are going to be on Mondays. It might just be that game. Yeah, I mean, I was able to type yes a second or Y a second ago. I was able to move around, but for whatever reason, I can't now. I'm sure if I just shut it off and turn it back on again, it would work. But yeah, just so everybody's aware, our basic bitch days are going to be on Mondays. And that's going to either be, that's our Commodore day. And we're either going to be playing retro games or I'm going to be learning basic. So if you want to come and hang out with me while you're working or whatever it is that you're doing on a Monday, today's Tuesday, I know, but I tried to do this yesterday and I couldn't. So maybe we could do Tuesday. We might be able to do Tuesday. Which would you guys prefer? Can we type in the chat? If we were to pick a basic bitch day, which day do you guys want? Monday or Tuesday? Because I know some of you are super busy on Mondays in the office and whatnot. 1 for Monday, 2 for Tuesday. Yeah, this isn't working. All right, well, we'll try this next time on a restart maybe. Okay, hold on. Now the arrow key is what takes you back. All right, let's try. Hunchback was another one that you guys said was old school. Oh, look, you can do either one. Oh my God. All right, let's read the manual here so I don't fuck it up. Hunchback, 1983 by Ocean Software Limited. Hunchback, its program code, graphic representation, and artwork are the copyright of Ocean Software Limited and may not be reproduced, stored, hired, or broadcast in any form whatsoever. Oh. Oh. Shit. The object of the game is to rescue Esmeralda from her castle stronghold, avoiding all the obstacles in Quasimodo's path. The program runs on the Commodore 64 machine. Quasimodo must rescue the imprisoned Esmeralda from the castle stronghold, jump along the ramparts, swing over the fiery pit, dodge the arrows and fireballs, and remember to keep ahead of the chasing knight. 15 screens of fun and excitement, and each one more difficult than the last. Status and scoring. On-screen scoring shows number of lives, current score, and bonus score. Points are awarded for each completed screen, and the bonus builds up if no lives are lost. Hall of Fame feature for best score. Okay. Jump is A. Got it. And left and right. All right, let's go, baby. Now the question is, which do we want to load, guys? Do we want to do the tap or the D64? Tap was the cassette, right? Can we try that? Yeah, I think, Rev, I think all I need to do probably is to just restart the Commodore and it would work. Try it out. All right, let's do it. Run tape, right? Hold on before I do something fucking crazy. Let me just check the manual. I'm assuming it's run tape. No! Sorry, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so here, do I still have the... I can't use my robot voice because I can't reach that at the moment because I have my little screen over here for the Commodore. Using disk images. No, I have to. We can't do this without our adorable little robot voice. Hi, it's me again. Back in the day, the most common way to store Commodore 64 programs and data was on a 5 1/4 magnetic floppy disk. Using a floppy disk drive such as the Commodore 1541 or 1571 on 3.5 disks using the Commodore 1581. There are no manufacturers of floppy disk drives or media still active today. Today, it is more convenient to use disk images, files that contain the same data as a floppy disk with a modern storage device that replicates the experience of a floppy disk drive. Commodore enthusiasts have archived thousands of original Commodore 64 games as disk images that you can download from the internet. When you buy a newly published Commodore 64 game, it often comes in the form of a disk image file or a cartridge ROM file, discussed later in this chapter. You can also create empty disk image files to store your own programs and data. The Commodore 64U can use disk images stored on a USB storage device or an SD card. The Ultimate provides 2 virtual disk drives labeled Drive A and Drive B. You use the disk file browser to locate a disk image file and mount the file to a virtual drive to make it accessible to the Commodore 64U. You can then use the disk image you would like you would a floppy disk with Commodore 64 disk commands and programs. The C64U supports the following disk image types: D64, which is a floppy disk; D71, which is another floppy disk; D81, all floppy disks; and DNP, Commodore hard drive, in various sizes. Oh, okay. Locate the image disk file, blah, blah, blah. With the disk image selected, press return to open the pop-up action menu. Mount disk. Okay. Load, run a disk image, write, create using cartridge ROM files. Okay, here we go. Oh. Using tape. Okay. I guess common sense, we just run tape. Cool. This is making me feel old. You're not old, you're a pioneer. All right? Don't forget. All that you see before you here on the internet today, Twitch.tv, everything else, only exists because of you nerds with the Commodore and programming. You're not old, you're seasoned. We're vintage. You're pioneers, bitches. You're the first. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. Oh, can you hear it? Like an old fucking modem sound. Those are just other ways of saying aged. Ah, come on. Who cares? I just had the big birthday. I give 0 shits. I feel like I was supposed to care more than I did. I had an Atari. It was almost the same as the C64. Yeah, I missed the Atari boat as well. 40 was nothing for me. Yeah, 40 doesn't mean so much anymore. Yeah, maybe that's 50 was when I had existential dread. Yeah, I'll look forward to it when I hit that. I will say I was out. I was out the other day. It must have been after the second, right? But I was out doing like a lights walk or something, some Christmas lights or New Year lights walk with a friend. And she goes, man, doing this without kids makes me feel like I'm 40. And I was just like, oh boy. I mean, accurate. Oh, God. Accurate. And I'm just standing there having just turned 40, like, yep. Hey, man, but it was fun. Oh, man, this is taking forever to load. I mean, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But how do you know when it's old school? How do you know if it's just not loading? It's got to be like 3 minutes, right? That file was much bigger than the other one. Yeah, so that's the neat part. You don't. Yep. 3 minutes. Slow down there, Speed Racer. Okay. Like 5 minutes? How long do we wait? I mean, I'm into it, okay? I'm fine with either option. I don't mind waiting. We're going to play some music while we wait, though. Finish your homework while it loads. Yep. For some computers of this era, you could just use a regular tape recorder. Well, that's what, so obviously it came with a USB stick, Saul, but it came on a cassette tape. My camera's not working right now, otherwise I would show you. But it came on a little cassette that says the very second, and it's got the Commodore, and then you pull the USB out of the cassette. It's so cool looking. And while we wait, I'm going to go see how much the joystick is. Did you think it was a tape when you first saw it? I sure did. I sure did. Oh, hey, these aren't that bad. Obviously, we go with the beige, right, guys? Yes, we have to go with beige to match. Do I want to do an Atari joystick instead? I think we do this. Hey. I'm just letting them know I'm not a robot. These holds. Woo! It loaded! There we go, baby. Okay. Hunchback. Press F1 for instructions or space to start. I mean, keyboard. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe not. I'm assuming K means yes. Keyboard. Oh, no. The K doesn't work either. What have I done? Wonder if I need to do I need to do something? I must be missing something. Because I couldn't type before either. Must be a setting. Does J, since we mapped it? No, I turned it off. But I must have done something because I can't type anymore. It was a series of buttons I hit. And I don't know how to restore it. Oh, no. Shit, guys. I'm so sorry. I wonder if I can do like... I wonder if there is a like restore default shit. Turn this off. I think the only way, try shift lock. Okay. Should I go back into the... Uh-oh. Hey, Naz. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Does anybody know what won there? It was Mondays, right? You guys want to do Mondays for Commodore Day? Commodore. Nope. Nope. That's not going to work. This time I'm going to do the smaller file here. And it was, we were doing Hunchback, right? I definitely hit the Commodore button, Saul, so I'm not sure. I'll try both of those when we get back in. See what I have done. Battle override, should that be on? I have no idea. I don't think so. Authentic loading times when it doesn't need to. I love it. I actually think it does need to, Johnny. So this isn't an emulator. This is the new Commodore 64U, and they rebuilt it, like, from what I understand, as true to the original as they could. There's some modern conveniences, obviously, like USB stick and stuff like that, but the same old processor and everything. Hold on, let me pull open the guide. It's an FPGA replica. Yeah, those kind of struggles were also common in the late 80s. Okay, hold on. It has analog video, guys. It has analog video connector. Okay, that's crazy. I'm just checking to see if it tells me if I get stuck. Oh my god, guys, it uses a spiral bound fucking manual. The manual looks so good. Music? Yeah, it's got, so if you go to commodore.net, you'll see the new 64U, which is what we're playing on right now. But it is its own little computer. It's not an emulator that I'm playing on my fucking Windows PC. Okay, I don't hear any of the music though. All right, let's space to start. Okay, so that's not working. So let's try shift lock. Oh my god, shift locked worked. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We did it. Yes! Oh god, not this song. Am I? Okay, here we go. Get ready. Go. Oh god. Ah! Okay, so that happened. But I can't move. It said W, right? Hold on. Those keys don't work. It was not, in fact, ready. No, I wasn't. The arrow keys don't work either. Hold on. Oh, okay. Wait. I thought it said W. A is to jump and then... Oh, I got it. Listen, okay? Fuck off. I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm not. Oh, God, I can't look away. Not even for a second. All right, I got this. Okay? Yep, it definitely says that. Okay, cool, 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 cool. If we could just ignore the fact that I didn't read the fucking menu, that would be awesome. HUD blindness is a thing, okay? HUD blindness is a thing. Speak not to me about my HUD blindness! Oh, thank you. Look at my little legs, motherfuckers! Look at me run! Wait, what? What? I can't jump that. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Ah! What? Oh. Do I have to jump from here, you think? Yeah, it's got to be like, wah! Oh. Okay. Well. Ah! Oh! This is the best day of my life. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm so happy. Oh. Okay, listen, we've got this. Eh. Your avatar moves like a mall power walker. You fucker! What do I do? Why does it immediately kick me off? What am I supposed to do? Ah! You mother... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna just, that's it. That's it. This was a great game. This was so good. I loved this so much, guys. Did you get it on Kickstarter? It says March 26th. It's from Commodore.net. And yes, I did get it an early, like pre-order. I don't think they did Kickstarter. I think they just went straight to pre-order, to be honest. Listen, okay? I'm 40. My ego requires that I master all of these games. Okay? I'm older now. All right? Nope, Kickstarter. No Kickstarter. Yeah, I didn't think so. Kickstarter's tough, dude. There's so many cool things on it, and then also it's like I've had some really great things from Kickstarter, and then also like the whatchamacallit, Crooked Moon. I spent like an assload on Crooked Moon and still don't have it. No idea when it's coming either. Oof. Okay. Oh my god, do I have to... Okay, I think I have to hold on somehow. Oh my god! Is this 8-bit or 16 color? I chose to do the original color. So whatever the original came with. I do think the Commodore itself allowed for 16. And so this does have the option for some games being in 16, I think. keyboard, please. Thank you so much. 8 bits on C64, please. It was only 8-bit? Nas, is that what you're saying? I thought it was 16. I thought it was both, really. $16-bit was Genesis. Ah, okay. Then it's 8-bit. All right, let's fucking go. I've got this. Okay? I've got it. Don't fuck with me. Are you kidding me? At least let me hit it with my chest and then heave my way up. Yes! Can't wait to immediately die from something else. Shut the fuck up. Oh, they're gonna raise that right into my fucking crotch, aren't they? Oh, fuck. This is it. This is the final countdown. Nope. Too soon. I jumped too soon, guys. No. Now we have to do it all over again. I love it so much. Got 5 minutes left to stream. I can do this, okay? I can do this. Oh, that was it. No. We have so much to go. I was like, oh, the knights and then the princess. Oh, we're pretty close. Okay. Okay. Fuck off! I touched that with my toe! Ah! Added sound effects just for you guys. I did it. Okay. Oh! Oh, I wonder what my neighbors think. Oh! Oh, this is the best day of my life. Oh, I see that Mop Garden emote, Rev. I knew I recognized you. I knew you from somewhere. Get a shout out for Mop, please. I love her very much. She's moved away. We used to hang out and then she moved. What the fuck is Sleep Awake? She's got some of the best emotes as well. Okay, you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a flawless run this time, okay? I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. All right? I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Sure isn't. It just auto jumps, dude. Okay. Okay. You fucking butthole. No, you're not getting me this time, buddy. I'll wait. Oof. Okay, one more time. Oh, I did it! I did it! Sleep awake might be your thing. All right, I'll check it out. No! Oh! Oh my god. Oh shit, guys. Oh shit. Whew. And that is it for today's stream, motherfuckers. Thank you so much. We'll be back with Commodore maybe tomorrow if I can't stop myself. Okay? But for sure on Monday. All right? Oh, no, I can't tomorrow. Tomorrow's dumb day. Tomorrow's dumb. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So it's going to be a dumb day. All right? I'll see you on Thursday here on this channel. Okay? And then back on Monday for more C64 U. I'm cranking it. Yes! See you guys tomorrow for Dumb. See you in the Discord for your favorite Commodore 64 games that I will go and hunt down. Also see you in the Discord for our book club. All right, bye! I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Hold tight. Ah. Awesome. We'll go raid Zeke. Okay, love you guys. See you later.